Welcome back, everybody, to another cryptocurrency news article. This article comes out of the Bitcoinist, and data shows bulk of Bitcoin positive movement happens on European time. Interesting. Let's see their numbers and metrics on this. One thing about Bitcoin that has drawn investors to it has been the fact that it does not have a closing time. Unlike the stock market, which has clearly laid out trading times and is closed on the weekend, users are free to trade Bitcoin whenever they feel like it. As such, it is easy to differentiate during what times there has been the most recovery or losses for the Bitcoin market. Presently, it looks like the Europeans are the ones recording the best prices. Asia and the US tank Bitcoin. Over the last 8 months, there have been clear discrepancies between the most active regions when it comes to where the price of Bitcoin is. Most of the losses have been recorded when two different regions have been most active, and that is usually Asia and the United States. Asia boasts the most crypto users of any continent, but these numbers have not been able to hold up the price of Bitcoin. It is also important to take into account the fact that Bitcoin and mining activities have met significant opposition in these regions, with China outright banning crypto assets and mining, so it is not surprising to see that Bitcoin has been down 41% during Asian time in the last 8 months. The United States is the country with the most crypto users and has seen much interest from even those who do not invest in the market. It performed considerably better than Asia time, but still falls short compared to its European counterpart. Bitcoin's returns for the past 8 months during United States times have been pegged at 24.93% of a loss, and that's about 50% lower than the Asia's losses, but still significantly lower than European time. In terms of days, American hours have seen 56 days with a positive return of 1% out of 240, while Asian time has seen 42 days with positive return of 1% or more. European time sees better numbers. The best out of the three regions has been the European time. Disparity between Europe, the US, and Asia is a large one, given that Bitcoin returns for the last 8 months sit at a negative 1.36%. This is more than 32% better than during US times and 41% better than Asian times. Interestingly, though, the numbers of days in which there have been more than 1% Bitcoin returns is not that much larger in Europe. It saw only 57 days compared to 56 days for the US and 42 days for Asia. The 1.36% return shows that the Bitcoin price has mostly remained flat during the European zones, but the most movement in the market is actually being recorded during US hours compared to other market regions. So it has been a mix of negative and positive movements. As for the European market, it opens right as the US market sleeps, which could explain the sluggish movement given that the US has proven to be the largest market mover. So yeah, it's like not much of a difference there, but just because when you're tracking the time and everything, it's just like, why? No, really. Like it's an interesting article. It's like, okay, this is like an article for the traders out there. It's like, okay, I need to know when's the best time to trade. When am I doing it? Best thing to do with Bitcoin is just hodl it. That's my opinion. You can never time it. You can never time the bottom. You can never time the top. Just do your thing, hodl it, take some profits when you know you can, and just study the market, see what's going on in the world. But yeah, what do you guys think of this article? Yeah. But yeah, if you like this article, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat, and share this with your friends. So until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.